It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell,
The Dean Blundell Show.
this is mass madness, you maniacs!
102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
51-year-old dude from Charlottetown, PEI, has been sentenced to 15 days in jail because he was found guilty of indecent exposure at the old Zeller's department store.
Right in Zeller's.
Yep.
What section?
Dunno.
Okay.
Blair Howard Snow is going to serve a sentence on consecutive weekends. Boy, that's a good job, eh? You can get jail time just on weekends. You're going to jail for life. Can I just do weekends? All right.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's a little mini vacation every weekend.
During which time he was put on 18 months probation. He also had to write a letter of apology to the people of Zellers. Apparently, he was banned from there April 4th, 2009. After a security department personnel discovered and accused him masturbating in a cubicle in the men's room of a busy department store.
Okay.
Must have really loved the deals.
There are good deals there.
Price. Oh, Club Z points. Big points. Oh, Zeddy.
Lowest price is the law.
Swellers.
Yeah. Apparently, the security guy entered the washroom. He noticed one of the cubicles occupied. He heard noises coming from the cubicle that suggested the man may be masturbating. Acting on suspicions, the security officer opened the door. He said he saw him standing there at the cubicle. He had one hand wrapped around his penis. With the other hand, he gestured to the officer, who was dressed in jeans and a hoodie, to join him in the cubicle.
No, they were like that. Come on.
You're being touched.
Didn't know he's a cop. He's giving it the full-on pull. He's like, hey, come on in.
That's his first.
Yeah.
That's his first thought.
Yeah, come on in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not, don't let it go.
Yeah.
No, he kept going and wanted a buddy. Yeah, go join me. That's all right.
He played sports or something. Like
when he testified in his own defense, he said he was having a bowel movement. Security officer said, I've never seen a bowel movement like that. That's a weird one. He's into the kinky stuff if that was a bowel movement.
Yeah.
That's the only way it comes out. Hang on.
The self-plumpkin. I've never heard of that.
That guy with his own hand. Awesome. And I'd like you to meet 6'6", 350-pound Bill Wist. He's from Milwaukee, just outside of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You see, Bill wanted some fish. He went to the all-you-can-eat fish fry around the corner, and it wasn't really all-you-can-eat. Anyway, Bill found out it wasn't really all-you-can-eat. You see, they gave him 12 pieces of fish. You love this. They gave him 12 pieces of fish, and he was still hungry, right? Well, if you're still hungry and you're at an all-you-can-eat fish fry and you get 12 pieces of fish, it's like, well, here's 8 more. And he's like, that's not good enough. I don't think I want to pay the bill. Oh, and this is the news story.
An all-you-can-eat fish fry at a Thiensville restaurant is getting a lot of attention.
A customer is protesting out front, saying he left hungry and he wants others to know.
Did you hear he's protesting out front of the fish fry?
Clearly not a lot to do.
Those Syrians would love to see that video.
Those poor people.
Yeah.
About it. New at 10, Christina Palladino is live there. And Christina, who's right really depends on who you ask.
Well, that's right, Kathy. Long time.
It's a whole news story on a guy that wanted more fish.
It's the lead story.
Yeah. Governments are changing hands around the world. North Korea is shooting rockets. This guy wants more fish.
Customer Bill With and a...
Yes, Derek.
I was just going to say
Wisconsin.
in Wisconsin. Yeah.
Of all places, the center of the universe for this fish story.
Friends say they went to Chuck's Place for dinner on Friday night. They were looking forward to an all-you-can-eat fish dinner. He says the restaurant only served him a few little pieces of fish, but the restaurant claims no way. They say they actually ran out of fish after serving him at least 20 pieces on a busy Friday night. For the last 2 days, Bill With has been picketing the Thiensville family-run Chuck's Place restaurant after he says he and a friend were cheated out of an all-you-can-eat Friday night fish
Get ready for it. This guy is such a beauty. This guy is a beauty.
fry over the weekend.
After we ate our first helping, we asked for some more fish. And they brought just this tiny little basket of 6 tiny, real small little fish like that. And Jerry had 4 of the pieces, and I had 2.
The owner of
Jerry had 4 of the pieces. He had 2. We haven't met Jerry yet. He thinks everybody knows him and Jerry.
Jerry.
Listen to this. I love this guy.
Basket of 6 tiny, real small little fish like that. And Jerry had 4 of the pieces, and I had 2.
The owner of Chuck's Place wouldn't go on camera, but
It gets
told me
better.
With had at least 20 pieces of fish and was sharing the food with his friend, which is not part of the deal. The restaurant had run out of fish and told With he could take home another type of more expensive fish for free to make up for the inconvenience. With refused to pay the bill. The cops were called, and With was kicked out of the restaurant.
If the people that run the restaurant put up signs that say all you can eat, but then selectively kind of not want to fulfill that promise, that's false advertising.
Elizabeth Roman was with server that night. She says he's a
We gotta call this guy. You gotta get in touch with him.
It gets better. This waitress server comes out to try and explain to him that he's a pig, and he doesn't quite get it. This is awesome.
regular customer.
But I always bring you 2 buckets, 3 buckets of pickles extra. I give you a fresh, extra bread right away.
Roaming says With has a running tab with Chuck's Place because he can't always afford the bill, and the owner still lets him eat there.
Aww.
She's disappointed he would pick at the restaurant over something like this.
To have you come out here to say don't come here, it's probably actually going to help our business because people are going to come and support. So you might want to just stop.
She talking to him?
No, I talked to a few.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's in Milwaukee. I don't know. The best part is his sign. It just says false advertising on the back of a giant piece of cardboard in pen, but he's covered it up with the actual stick that he uses to hold it.
Oh,
so
you
you can't even read it. I had 4 pieces.
Oh,
Jerry had 2.
Family-run Chuck's Place restaurant.
this is America right here. This news story sums up all of America.
Thank you, America, for that guy. Those are your Edge Files. Whatever the hell day it is in May the year 2012.
The Edge Files on 102.1 The Edge.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.
Now, Todd, your Toronto Maple Leafs said this is in the history of us being here. This is the nicest, coolest group of guys we've ever met.
Blue Jays, yeah,
big time. Just an awesome group of guys. And they were kind enough to let you down there. Now, yesterday we heard from Ricky and Brett. Mm-hmm. And today, the left fielder for your Toronto, just a tank, Eric Thames.
Yeah, Eric Thames. I mean, there's not much to say. I didn't really know much of him, other than the fact that everyone always says he's a good, cordial guy, and I think this sort of proves it.
The Dean Blundell Show presents Get to Know Your Blue Jays with Todd on the Street.
All right, hanging out with Eric Thames, Todd from the 102.1 The Edge. I think you know we're buddies with JP. We got Ricky on once in a while. We'd love to get you in studio at some point, but here on the field before a big game against Tampa, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I mean, it's a beautiful day out here. The roof's open. You know, you can't complain. Another healthy day of baseball.
Yeah, you must love. Do you guys prefer it with the roof open, or do you kind of like it when it's closed because there's no wind factor?
No, when it's closed, it gets muggy in here. There's not much air, but you know, when it's open, it feels like a normal baseball field any other day, especially when the weather's nice like this. I mean, you can't complain.
Nice. Now, I said win, and it made me think of something, and I apologize if this sounds rude, but you ever drop a bomb in front of one of the catchers when you're up at the plate?
You know, no, I never have, because mine are always loud, so then everybody would hear it. It's not.
You would know the ump would be pissed at that point. Yeah. He knows it's coming from you.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you like the fastest guy in the world? Like, hell yeah, you're a pretty fast guy, huh?
Now I'm pretty average. I mean, before all my leg injuries, I can move a little bit, but now, you know, average.
But you're jacked still. You're hitting the gym more than most of the guys. I think, well, you and Brett, but other than that, I think they could learn a thing from you.
Yeah, trying. I mean, you know, chicks dig muscle, you know. So no, I'm just
no, they do. Speaking of which, are you a single guy in the city?
Right now, I am single. I am single right now.
Yeah, so we gotta hit the town, man.
Oh, man.
We got to get out. We'll get JP's dog. That's the chick magnet right there.
Yeah, I guess. So I'm just playing it by ear.
But you're enjoying the city though. What are you here now?
My second year.
Second year, yeah.
And I really haven't gone out too much. Haven't really explored. But when the weather starts getting really nice, like it is now, because before it's a little chilly. But now I'm gonna start going to the pools a little bit and start walking around. So
I'm sure the ladies look forward to that. Professional league ball player, keeping in shape. How old are you, man? It's like a lava life for you right now.
I know. Was it eHarmony or it's a Match.com?
Plenty of fish. I'm helping you out, bro. I'm helping you out.
I'm 25.
You don't need any help, do you? No.
I need all the help I can get. Trust me. No.
I'm sure you do. Are you excited for playing the Mets?
Yeah, of course. I was hoping we'd be going out there. Just it's a stadium I've never seen before, and be over there in Queens. But yeah, it's exciting. It's a team I've never played before. Hopefully, I got to check the roster, see if Adam Lowen's up, because he's one of my buddies.
Okay.
Nice to see him again. But yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be fun.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Greasy.
Greasy poo.
3 years old. I'm 3 years old.
all right, it's a good one. Okay, no.
Yeah, now do you want to attempt one?
I don't have any knock knocks.
You have a good joke?
No. Okay, I got one. Why is there no gambling in Africa?
Why is there no gambling in Africa?
Because there are too many cheetahs.
I cheat all the time. That's beauty. Well, listen, man. And do you do any impressions? Any celebrity impressions? Can you do a Christopher Walken?
I was working on Robert De Niro with the eyes, and I was like, but it's so bad.
It's more the look. No, you kind of got it.
Look, the voice. I can't do the voice yet, but
a little bit.
Hey, okay, I'll tell you something. Like you're in the circle of trust. See, I can't.
Pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Listen, you're a beauty. It's great to be. What a great personality. The entire Jays team, young, and they're always out there and dynamic, and it's great for the city. Obviously pumped, and we wish you the best of luck this year. Hopefully, it's your guys' year.
All right, yeah, thanks. We appreciate it, and it's gonna be a good year for us.
Good stuff. Except for Omar, you think he's a pretty old guy though, eh? I say young, and I just realized
you wouldn't know if you talked to him. He's probably younger than some of the bad boys.
It's a pleasure. Seriously,
right,
Thank you very much. Hope to get to see you.
You got to know a Blue Jay on the Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show. The Dean Blundell Show. On 102.1 The Edge.
Time for listener email and open phones. Hey guys, just wanted to know if you found out about the new allegation against John Travolta. Guys came forward. This is from Terry. Guy came forward accused John Travolta of sexual misconduct. A new employee, a gym employee, accuses the star of groping and fondling him against his will as a result of the published lies about my client, though. All these lies. It's amazing how people from all around the world lie at the same time and do tell the same lie without knowing each other. Isn't that crazy?
No, I know you're being facetious, but it's like it's a domino effect. I think people are afraid to do it because no one will believe them the one story, and then when someone sets that precedent, it makes it easier for the rest of them to do it.
It's fun watching all these people come out of the woodwork.
It's the best.
Yeah. Anyway, Marty Singer, Travolta's lawyer, says, as a result of the published lies about my client, we expect some John Does to come out of the woodwork to assert false claims.
Yeah. Just like Tiger had a bunch of false ones come out.
Yeah. He wishes, for sure, a couple of those dogs that he was with, he wishes they were like, he was like, I wish that person didn't come forward. That just killed my rep right there. Like the Perkins waitress. Who looked like a bucket of smashed a-holes. With all the good a-holes picked up. Yeah, she was so gross.
She looked like the carburetor of food.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. Looked like someone grated some cheese out of her face.
Oh.
Yeah, and then gave her a haircut that was 30 years old. Anyway, the previous three men comprised of a massage therapist now who's being represented by Gloria Allred, an Atlanta-based massage therapist, and then, of course, the Chilean cruise ship guy. Remember him? He was awesome. This time, a gym employee, personal trainer, said he would open the gym for Travolta. He was on location for a film shoot after hours. The film was opened as courtesy to John Travolta so he could avoid the public eye and maintain his fitness. Good one.
Is that the one here, maybe?
Might be. The gym employee said Travolta groped and fondled him against his will. Travolta's powerhouse attorney, Marty Singer, has vehemently denied every single allegation for 20 years.
It's just easy. Let's team up on Travolta.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. And that's what they want you to think, too, right? That's why they Photoshop pictures and stuff. They want you to think that everybody's out to get John Travolta. Oh, these are baseless claims. I don't know. They're all very similar. And when you get a dude in Chile that agrees with a dude in that the same thing happened to the dude in Atlanta, and that happened in California, that happened in Toronto, where there's smoke, there's Travolta trying to grab guys.
And I'm wondering if this gym employee is the one in Toronto, the
maybe.
Mayfair, because that's a gym, and that's that story came out before.
And he got the boot for being, they said, too gay.
Yeah.
That's
the
tough.
Edge. Yeah, hard to do. Hi, the Edge.
Hey, I just wanted to bring up, I'm from Burlington. Did you guid hear about the bear that they found? How
They
handled
shot.
it?
Yeah, it was. It just got away from John Travolta's room.
Did they actually shoot a bear?
Yeah,
in
they
Burlington?
killed it. Dude, yeah.
Wow,
Killed
Nikki's right.
Yeah, they're gonna kill a bear.
Bear in the cities.
Then there's this other story about Travolta. Another massage therapist come forward. This one, his name is Luis Gonzalez.
Luis isn't the
no, it's a
isn't
new
the
guy.
cruise ship guy?
No, different guy.
Oh.
He had a thing for Hispanic men, I guess.
Latinos. Yeah.
Now living overseas, Luis told the newspaper, "I had sex with John and I loved it, and he loved it." He said the Saturday Night Fever star was very experienced in bed, and they had passionate sex at its Carlton Hotel in Laguna, California, 97. This is awesome. The former masseur claims the Randy rendezvous started after he set up his massage table in the actor's room. Travolta reportedly stripped down and said it was too warm for a top sheet. Where have we heard this before? Oh, in every story. Gonzalez says, "I gladly let him lay on the table naked, and within 5 minutes, Travolta spread the legs so I could see an erection." He told the National Enquirer. He moved around and started to breathe heavily. He said, "Oh yeah, it feels so good. A little higher, please." Gonzalez said Travolta made it clear he wanted more than a massage, so they hopped into bed. We got into bed right next to the massage table, had a really good time, he says. Travolta may not identify himself as a gay man, but it doesn't dismiss the fact that I had sex with him. Hehehe.
He's not gay, but he likes men.
Crazy. He said he was a really good kisser, too. He's a really good kisser. And he hired, what's-her-face? Gloria Allred as well. Unreal.
Normally, I can't stand that Gloria Allred, but now I kind of like her.
Yeah, me too. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, Diener, you guys were talking this morning about that fella who wasn't fully satisfied from his all-you-can-eat fish buffet.
Yeah, how awesome was that?
That was pretty awesome, but I witnessed a guy get kicked out of an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet one time.
What happened?
He just, I don't know, this guy must have been 400 pounds, and he just would not stop eating. He was there with me, which was even funnier, right? And he just kept eating, and it was like a small Chinese joint in Napanee.
How many plates of food do you think he had?
I think he had at least 10, and it was like he would go up for a whole plate of like chicken balls or a whole plate of fried rice, and finally they just came up and they're like, you go. And they didn't charge him. Like, he didn't pay for it, but he also didn't. And then as we're leaving, he goes, Dwayne, I couldn't have ate another bite anyways, right? Yeah. But funny part, 2 weeks later, we drive back past that place and it's closed down. I just started laughing my ass off.
You ran him out of business.
At The Edge.
Venus!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how's the nutsack?
The nutsack. It's fine. It's bluey purpley, but it's good.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Keep it away from John Travolta, whatever you do, eh, buddy?
Yeah, no kidding. I can imagine if Travolta speed bagged some of those massage guys that they'd look like this.
Oh, I tell you, they'd be black and blue, buddy. Listen, Venus, you know what? The nutsack's healing, so I think it's time that you get ready for a political fight here, buddy.
Why is that?
I think, well, you know what? This 401's getting ridiculous. I mean, you know what? 3 lanes, thrown in out a major city, a world-renowned city. We got 3 lanes going into the GTA. I mean, come on. We need somebody with some political might. Like, got to run for mayor, premier, and and Prime Minister all wrapped up in one. You know what? We got to get rid of what's that guy's name? Rob F-150? What's his name?
Rob Ford.
Yeah, Rob F-150. You know, what's he down? What, 7-8 grams this week?
No, who knows? I think he's probably up a little bit. It's not. I appreciate it, but there's no way I would ever run for any political career. It's so boring. It's just like
you didn't want to do that? I don't think I got the weight.
Did you see Rob Ford at the baseball game yesterday?
No, I didn't. What was he doing? He said, that's the game?
He did. Apparently, he did leave the concession stand. Someone tweeted us that.
Did people take pictures of
They did take
Fordsey?
pictures. Let me pull up,
did they tweet him?
Yeah, they were tweeting us. Yeah. Here, let me just pull it up. And it's funny because he went to the baseball game yesterday, but he's no time for the flag raising today.
Oh, for the transgender,
Yeah.
transphobia thingy.
Yeah.
He won't go to International Day Against Homophobia. You don't want him there. Why would you want him there? That's like saying to the lion, hey, why don't you come into the lamb enclosure? You don't want him there. You want a guy like that as far away from anything accepting in the city as possible, because he doesn't stand for acceptance. So why would you want him there? Let me see. Does he have any? Is he sweaty? Is he wasted?
He looks.
Wow!
You can't miss him.
Wow!
Look at the mascot.
He's enormous. He's bigger than before.
Yeah.
Oh my! Who's that chick he's sitting next to?
Pretty hot. I will say that.
I don't want to say
Super
just in
hot.
case she's not over 18.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Can you take that out in case?
Yeah. So who's the girl that he's next to?
I have no idea.
So Fordsy's at. Does he have any? Is he eating something?
It's got to be.
Is he eating something?
What?
He's not eating anything. He looks like he's sleeping, or he looks like his chin won't let him watch the game because it's pushing his face up too high. Doesn't it?
He does look like he's sleeping. He's getting that Precious chick, the chick from Precious Syndrome, where the forehead starts eating the eyes.
Right? Oh, squinty.
I swear to God, I couldn't even see the double play.
What just happened?
What just happened? I can't look down because my chin prevents me from looking down. It's so I got a couple of chins that prevent the real one from getting down all the way to see what's going on in my shoes.
So funny.
He didn't leave the concession stand yesterday?
I don't know. Someone tweeted that. I don't know if that. Or the concession guy didn't leave him.
Yeah.
Actually, is that a concession guy giving him something there, bending down?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And Rob Ford looks like he's uninterested.
I should retweet
I don't
that.
really care what he's got in his bag of goodies. Give me some.
At the Edge.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Good. What's up?
Just long time listener, just first time caller. Surprised I got through.
Yeah, but what's
up? Just want to let you guys know you guys do a great job.
Thanks, dude. What's your name?
Mario.
Mario, where are you from?
Toronto.
Right on. What do you do?
I work at Noble Trade.
Noble Trade. What is that? Is it a coffee place or is it a restaurant or something?
That's a plumbing kiosk.
Oh. Sorry, dude. I apologize. Hi, The Edge.
How's it going?
Good. What's up?
Want to talk to the guys?
Yeah.
Little Tracy Morgan.
You got a Tracy Morgan?
Well, no, I wanted to just sort of impersonate him a bit, just like Craig did the other day.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be here shortly, too, isn't he, Craig Gass?
Should be, yeah. He's here.
Oh, he's here now? Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, cool.
That was fun.
Go ahead. Oh, is he like impersonating his career or something?
Hi, The Edge.
I don't know. That's him after he passed out.
I think he forgot. Yeah, what's up?
The red flag about him years ago before he married Kelly Preston. I used to date a guy.
He used to date a guy?
Yeah, his name was Lily Tomlin.
Oh! You dated Lily Tomlin?
Yeah.
Good.
Hi, The
That
Edge.
is a red flag.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, dude?
Not too much. I just wanted to mention there, I seen the other day on Discovery Channel, they came out with a laser that's usable. It's going to be for sale.
You seen it on the Discovery Channel?
On the Discovery Channel, but it was. I remember Nikki saying something about that usable laser.
Yeah, you can shoot people with these lasers?
I don't know if you can shoot people, but they were popping balloons in the display, eh?
Oh,
no way.
That's unreal.
Watch an idiot box there.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey, Dean, how are you guys?
I like that guy.
He's a
Hey,
super
good. How are
guy.
you?
I love guys like that.
Listen, I called last week. I had a situation. I was asking for your assistance. So my girlfriend had a bit of a carp situation.
Yeah, there was a. Well, let's be a little nicer about it. You were with your girl, and there was some maldiferous odors coming from certain regions, and you wanted to know what you do. And Todd and I both agreed after a little discussion you should break up with her.
Absolutely. Well, it was pretty easy because I came home from work that night, and the key fob and the front door key to my condo were left in my mailbox.
Oh, she heard you.
So I guess she was listening on the radio that morning. And anyways, I was at the strip club last night. Same damn situation.
Well, what do you expect? You're at the strip club, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Or you got a really sensitive nose.
Oh, it's disgusting. I just want to let those women know again, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1 The Edge.
That gas is
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
What's up, white people? I'm just partying. I'm partying like crazy. I'm staying in my hotel. They built me a suite.
Did they really? Mm-hmm. Just doing his Tracy Morgan impression.
Mm-hmm. I'm staying at Residence Inn. They built me a castle suite at the Residence Inn. They built me a castle suite with a moat. It's protected by one duck.
What do you? Had you spent like 2-3 days here in the city now, Craig? Do you like it? Do you like coming up here?
It's a trip. I've been going to open mics.
Have you really?
Every night. I have to go to open mics. I want to meet comedians. I want to be around comedians. So
you do. You just walk in and go to open mic.
Yeah, I'll go to like a bar. If they're having them at a bar. Last night it was at Absolute Comedy.
Oh yeah.
And went to the open mics, and it's a trip. It's like,
Are people that, because most open mic comedians aren't great, but you're pretty good. So I mean, you're pretty amazing. And
well, you meet. There's some great. The thing is you meet great comedians. You meet some comedians who are still trying to figure it out, but you meet great comedians like, oh my god, this guy's great. Or there's a girl that I saw last night who is going to perform with me this weekend. And
I bet.
Well done.
Hey, way to go, man. Yeah, the city is a trip.
No, but sometimes you meet like weird, like for some reason, people who do voices are really weird.
Yeah,
you know,
you're pretty normal. I was thinking about it after you left. You, for a guy that who grew up in a home where you had to translate for two parents who were hearing impaired, a guy that's in show business, a guy that's been on Sex and the City, a guy that's you've done a lot with your life, and it's I find that interesting. I find that interesting.
Well, what I do for stand up is not.
You're fairly normal.
Well, but like it's not who I am. It's like this crazy thing that I get to do. It's like this. Can you believe this cool stuff just happened?
Yeah.
and continues to happen.
Yeah, because when I heard the promo, and I thought about it the other day because of the Christopher Walken promo that we did with Craig. I thought he's so normal.
It's a normal guy. He came in flip flops today.
Yeah,
I mean that's how we judge people. He come in flip flops. You're normal.
We judge guys, especially who do voices. Usually are a-holes to me. But they're also like, I remember doing an open mic in Dallas, Texas, and this guy strolled over and he was like, "Are you Craig?" I go, "What?" And he goes, "You Craig?" Yes. I go, "Yeah. What's going on, man?" And he goes, "My name's Steve. I do impressions too." I'm like, "Oh, that's great. Right on, man." So who's your favorite voice you like to do? I do 754 impressions. And I go, I go, really? 754 impressions? And I go,
that covers every race, religion, and culture, by the way.
And I go, so what's your favorite voice to do? What do you like to do? And he goes, well, you can pick one. And he handed me a laminated list.
Like a
karaoke guy. And it just looked like a list of celebrities. I couldn't believe.
Yeah. It's a karaoke list.
Yeah,
you get that? Yeah.
Yeah, there was names on there that was like Ryan Seacrest. What does Ryan Seacrest sound like? And he does Ryan Seacrest, and I go, all right. And
he kept doing them, and you just were less impressed with the next one.
Yeah, and I would go Luke Wilson, and his Luke Wilson sounded like Ryan Seacrest. I mean, I'll do that as a joke. Like, I'll go into like TV stations or I'll try to get on a TV station and they'll go, "Hey, we'd love to book you, but can you do a Barack Obama impression? Because if you can, we kind of think it's funny because we have a guy who does a John McCain and we thought it'd be funny if you argued." And I'll lie and go, "Yeah, I can do Barack." I figure I'll figure it out later when I get in there.
Yeah. And
then I didn't work on it at all. And I got the studio and they go, "Hey, so we're gonna have you do Barack Obama." And I go, "Oh yeah, And then they go, so we're going to have, and this guy does a John McCain, and he's doing an amazing John McCain. And they go, what do you got to say to that to Barack Obama? And I go,
I'll tell you what, I am Barack Obama. And Hillary Clinton's got a mullet. That's sexy.
And they go, is that Barack Obama? I go,
No, it's Tracy Morgan.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. One of my favorite Tracy Morgan stories is I was in Boston at an open mic.
Yeah.
Met some local comedians. And they told me a story about how Tracy Morgan showed up at the open mic a couple weeks earlier. And Tracy's famous now, so it's like a big deal that he showed up. And there's a kid at the front door with a notebook. And he's flipping through his pages of the notebook. And Tracy Morgan came walking through the front door. And he grabbed the notebook and he said, get that out of here! And he threw it out the window. And it landed in the street. Like taxis are going, like running over the notebook. And he goes,
comedy comes from the heart. Don't be reading that crap. Comedy comes from the heart.
and the kid was like, that was my list of phone numbers. He goes, I don't care!
I don't care. Comedy comes from the heart.
And he started crying. It was like, what the hell?
Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Craig is on Twitter. It's just Craig Gass. Is it Craig Gass at Twitter?
Comedy. Craig Gass Comedy.
On Twitter, and then your website is craiggasscomedy.com?
No, it's all Facebook. And by the way, the pictures, because I was mentioning some of the weird pictures on my Facebook page.
Yeah, you get a picture of Steve-O pissing on Danny Bonaducci.
On Danny Bonaducci during the Gene Simmons roast.
That's awesome.
And it's in my profile pictures on Facebook.com/ILoveGas. Because people were posting like, dude, I heard you this morning. Yeah, I Love Gas with 2 S's. And it's in the profile pictures. That's where you'll see the Steve-O pictures. Facebook.com/ILoveGas. Is it okay if I do... I'll do a Kim Kardashian tweet as Christopher Walken, and then maybe 1 or 2 others as different celebrities.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
Right.
Yeah, but what we have here is your intro. Would you like it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, this is a good one. Derek made this for you, so make sure you say thanks. He makes things for people. That's what he does.
Derek,
and now, the Dean Blundell Show presents Craig Gass impersonating Christopher Walken reading Kim Kardashian's tweets. I can't live with or without you. Pow! You've been listening to Craig Gass impersonating Christopher Walken reading Kim Kardashian's tweets on 102.1 The Edge.
No, he's got another one.
Can we do another one?
Oh, you want to hold it? Let me. I gotta. Hey, you gotta have this on too. I gotta do it.
Oh, we'll do this as Al Pacino.
Okay.
And now, the Dean Blundell Show presents Craig Gass impersonating Christopher Walken reading Kim Kardashian's tweets. I can't wait to watch Chloe and Lamar tonight on E! Tonight's episode, we are talking about the American genocide. Tune in. Hooah. You've been listening to Craig Gass impersonating Christopher Walken reading Kim Kardashian's tweets.
Yeah, who now?
Morgan Freeman.
Okay, Morgan.
Wicked.
Dude, he's Todd's favorite actor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? All right. Morgan Freeman.
And now, the Dean Blundell Show presents Craig Gass impersonating Christopher Walken reading Kim Kardashian's tweets. The last few nights, I've fallen asleep with the TV on. It's off when I wake up in the morning. I never remember turning it off. That creeps me out. You've been listening to Craig Gass impersonating Christopher Walken reading Kim Kardashian's tweets on 102.1
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.
Psychic Nikki here. We'll chat with her in a minute. But Adrian's on the phone right now. Hello, Adrian.
Hey, Dean.
What's up? How you doing?
I heard you wanted to talk to me about something.
Not really. What are you doing?
I just wanted to know if you called me before.
Sure, we've all talked to each other before. We had a comedian in here before, Craig Gass. He was really funny. We were going to get you to talk to him.
Okay.
No, he's gone.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Yeah. What are you doing this? What are you doing this weekend? What do you got? Big long weekend plans?
Just isolating in my own home.
How many times a day do you do that?
Not ice, no.
I don't know.
So blocked right now.
He has derailed.
I am not.
You're not
just
what?
Thinking. I'm just.
What are you thinking?
I'm just.
What are you thinking about?
How many times he isolates?
I'm thinking how long do I isolate myself in my own home? So that's why I was going.
Well, how many times a day do you isolate yourself? How many times do you isolate in one day?
A week.
Do you use a towel?
A towel? No.
When you isolate?
No.
Oh, you didn't. I thought you were talking about something else. You meant really isolate yourself, not like grab your.
Stay at home all day.
Yeah, I thought you meant pleasure yourself. That's why I thought it was a euphemism. I'm sorry. I thought it was a euphemism for masturbation. I didn't know.
It's not a bad one.
No.
To isolate?
Isolate. Why don't we do that from now on?
I'll do that now because that's why people don't look at me as a normal person. People are going to think I'm a weirdo.
Yeah.
So I'm not like you at all.
What are you talking about? I didn't say you were like me.
Well, nevertheless.
All right, Adrian.
Who is this?
All right. I just asked what you were doing for the long weekend. You said nothing.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions about your plans for the long weekend, and you can answer them, okay? Because people want to know what you're up to.
Define people.
Arms, legs, head.
We can't define people. General listeners, they want to know what you're up to.
Define general listeners.
Dude, people like they listen to the radio, you idiot.
Everyday average people who are listening to us right now.
Yes.
Dude, I'm very aware of that.
Well, why are you asking if you're very aware of it?
Do they listen to you? I mean, what kind of people are they interested in? What am I up to?
You're fans, dude. You're a celebrity. People like you. They want to know what you're doing. So I'll ask you a few questions, okay? Numbnuts?
Because my guess is just everyday douchebags wearing
Oh,
Toronto
come
Maple Leaf
on.
jerseys,
Sure,
drinking
whatever.
beer,
Yeah,
getting
people with hair
drunk,
and teeth and eyes, all that stuff. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Question number one. Hey, guys. Love Adrian. Wanted to know what his plans were for the long weekend. Is he going camping? Thanks, Shelley. Are you going camping, yes or no?
No.
Yes, you are. Question number two. Hey, fellas. Just wondering if I can chat with Adrian at some point in time. I want to see if he wants to come to my house for the long weekend for a barbecue. My friends and I love him. Can he come to our house for a barbecue?
What a great invite.
Kathleen. Adrian? Yes or no? You want to go to her house for a barbecue?
Yes.
Then not. You just swear?
I don't know.
Yeah, you did. Drop the. Unfortunately,
He was
no.
so close.
Yeah, try not to swear.
You do this to me every single time.
No, it's just
Every time
these
I
are just
call you.
questions. People are asking you questions.
You do this to me every
Last
single time.
question. Don't swear.
Don't swear.
Okay, here we go.
You're
doing great.
Mad, don't swear.
You're doing great.
I'm going to hang up. Okay. 'cause
Okay.
I know
Don't
you're
hang
gonna
up.
do this.
Okay, last question. This is
Yeah,
from.
I know
This
this
is
crap.
from Barry. A guy named Barry. He wants to ask you about your long weekend
Barry
as well.
who?
No, he's from Barry.
No, his name's Barry. Barry
Oh,
Sabine.
sorry.
His name's Barry Sabine.
Because my guess was Barry Taylor.
No, you didn't work here.
For a long
Barry Sabine says, "Hey guys, I think Adrian's the bomb.
Oh.
Just wanted to say the."
Apparently, that's an insult in Adrian's world.
Apparently, he's not the bomb. He's the only guy that can be wrong about going to a barbecue. And you know the thing about it is he actually thinks he's probably wrong.
I know.
So how did I get that wrong?
All weekend he's going to be furious that he got that wrong.
That barbecue question's going to sit with me for a while.
And it was a girl who invited me.
Yeah. I said yes. Apparently no, I'm not allowed to go.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.
It's like that. Get back.
It's Psychic Nicky on the Dean Blundell Show.
Come on.
It's Psychic Nicky on the Dean Blundell Show.
It's the queen, y'all.
It's Psychic Nicky.
Do that thing.
Now, I know we're supposed to put Psychic Nikki on right away, but Numbnuts called back. What? What do you want?
Piss me. Disrespect.
Piss
Screw me all
respect.
you like, okay? 'Cause one day, a new era will be dawning.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay.
Has Nikki ever read for
Are we
Adrian?
done yet? Are you done? Are we done with you yet? Yes or no?
Only if you are.
Nope, we're not.
Well, I sure as hell am.
No, you're not.
Okay, 2013, okay? Okay, you just wait.
No, I won't.
Sooner or later, the Dean Blundell show is going to be freaking canceled sometime.
No, it won't.
You can't
Nope.
buzz me like that.
Nope. Nope. Have a good long weekend. Nikki's here. How are you?
I'm great, Dean. Very good.
Why? Now, you said you had a dream about me last night. Did you wake up feeling funny?
I did. Pretty good.
What was I doing? What was I doing in your dream?
You were broadcasting
From
your cottage.
the cottage.
Yeah.
What a novel idea.
Yeah.
Now, is it surrounded by the end of the world? Is that what you're saying?
No, I was there.
You were there?
Yeah.
And we were all at the cottage?
Yeah.
So does that mean that you're going to be at the cottage?
It could be.
At some? Wow.
What a subtle way to invite yourself.
Right on, Derek.
Okay, now what happened though in it? Like what were we? I was just doing the show. That's it. You said it was crazy. What else happened in it?
I don't know. You were running around. I think there was giant piranha fish in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of weird. Weird and wonderful.
Weird and wonderful.
That is all I need to know.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. You had a big week this week, by the way.
I did,
Yeah, 2 planes colliding over Saskatchewan
which was predicted on the show.
because they were the only 2 planes in the entire province.
Right.
Where did they collide?
Over Saskatchewan.
Oh, you said it so proper there.
Right.
Remember she goes, Saskatchewan.
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 That's what I said originally.
Yeah.
But
So,
I feel
so that
for those
happened, and then
people.
this bear. Well, whatever. Then this bear. He comes into the city. He gets shot. You predicted that the other day too. That was crazy.
Yeah, I said Burlington or Oakville, a bear would
Yeah.
get shot. Yeah. So that's kind of weird, eh?
Man, that's totally
I feel
weird,
sorry
bro.
for the
So
bear,
freaky.
though.
Why?
It was an innocent bear.
Well,
it's wildlife. you
Yeah,
know.
they just
I feel sorry for when things die too these days. It's weird.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I feel
Oh.
sorry. But I mean, if it's gonna, if the other one's humans, then you don't feel sorry for the
Yeah.
bear. That's how you judge it.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing that the humans didn't get hurt.
Any other predictions?
But there's going to be
Basically what I
more
just said.
bears.
More
oh,
bears.
and also remember I said there would be a giant jellyfish found?
Yes.
Yeah, well there was. Like a sea monster.
You're sitting
There's a lot
first
of sea
row at the
monsters.
Blue Jay game yesterday.
You call me a lot of things, just don't call me a fish.
No, his name is not
Rob Ford?
Yeah, I
Right,
got it, yeah.
exactly. It's an actual. They think it's an alien, like an alien sea monster. And you know what? I did some scientific research.
Oh, here we go.
I bet.
Yeah, you know, I'm not a scientist.
Yeah, no, really?
Is Psychic Nikki not a scientist?
I know. I just heard that.
kind of a wild scientist,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Fudging your resume.
I found out,
Fudging some.
and this jellyfish tried to eat a fisherman in China or Russia. It was a huge one.
Wow.
You're not a geographer either.
Hey, this jellyfish tried to eat a fisherman. It was either in Belize or it was in Africa. I can't, or it was in Alaska. I can't. It started with an A or a B.
Well, there's a lot of giant jellyfish.
There is. They're everywhere.
Okay, now the thing I found out, now this is very strange because their mouth is actually their anus.
Oh yeah. And they get eaten by the anus, do they?
Saves a lot of steps, really.
No, you can research. No, you can research it. A jellyfish is
Really?
anus is its mouth to eat in too.
Ah.
So it poops through there, and it also eats through there.
Wow.
a suppository.
So if you get
How does a jellyfish poop and eat at the same time?
that, I don't know, but I know one thing: it wouldn't be a good way to go.
Bulimic jellyfish.
Because if they eat you know that's not a good idea. You know?
Stupid.
Yeah, but it's true. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you look it up.
I'm going to look it up.
Science.
Yeah, it is,
Yes,
dude.
it's science.
What is it again, Nikki, you said?
A jellyfish mouth is its anus.
Yeah, the
too.
orifice functions as both the mouth and the anus. She's done her research.
Yeah, I did because I keep on seeing these jellyfish all over the place, giant ones.
Do you know that jellyfish are like the only species that aren't they're multiplying beyond any other species in the world right now?
I know.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Because people are scared of him because he killed the crocodile hunter.
No, they're they
was-
can't.
Well, that was a stingray.
Oh.
Right. But there's also going to be like a Loch Ness monster. Now, I said the one in Scotland would come out soon, but
Hello.
right. But there's going to be one in Lake Muskoka, under Lake Muskoka. I had a dream about it.
Yeah.
There's a monster in Lake Muskoka.
Yeah.
Okay, so people, if you're boating up there, be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a monster in Lake Muskoka.
There is.
The day before the nicest weekend of the year, the first one out of winter when everybody's going to go up and you're scaring the hell out of people.
Well, they're still going to barbecue. They're not going to.
What do they get? Does this monster kill people? Does it eat people?
I don't think
Does it go
will-
after boats?
I don't think
Is that
it
what it does?
will, but I think it'll show itself, maybe.
I think she's just making people laugh, Dean.
Oh.
No, actually, I actually saw. There is a monster up in Scotland, the Loch Ness one.
Yeah, I know.
For
They've
sure.
been looking for it for a while.
Yeah, and with 2012 coming, all these monsters
It's
are
here.
coming out. Right. Now, I see a giant herring with teeth terrorizing people in Denmark.
Oy vey.
Copenhagen. Denmark? Yeah. Now, another thing is the U.S. is going to bomb Mexico at the borders.
Oh, really?
I definitely see that. Absolutely. And it sounds like a Tom Clancy film, right?
Not really.
No? But it's going to come to pass. I see it happening. And you know those people that stand on the corner of Yonge and Dundas and other places in the world?
Oh, hookers.
Trusting
No,
God.
no, not those. The people that paint themselves and just stand like a statue.
Yeah.
Sorry. You mean idiots?
Gold and
I saw a Spider-Man there the other day.
Really?
Actually.
Yeah, I saw a statue that was talking to people. It was weird.
Yeah.
Well, I see a statue dying because a paint is going to go right into their pores, like Goldfinger, like the movie Goldfinger. Yeah, so they might not be around after that.
Well, that's interesting.
I don't know whether it's Yonge and Dundas, but it could be anywhere in the world where there's a statue.
Oh.
Could be. Now, I see a small plane landing on a roof in southern Ontario.
Like staying there?
Landing?
Actually landing on a roof because it has engine trouble.
You mean crashing?
Crashing.
Oh.
Yeah. Or landing, like crash landing,
makes
but
sense,
nobody
yeah.
will get hurt. They'll just land on somebody's barn or house or.
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to take a little bit of a break from the knitting show.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to come back and teach people cross stitch.
Cross stitch?
Yeah, for sure.
What is that?
I don't know, but I'm sure you'd like it.
Oh, I don't think so, Dean.
I'm sure you would.
That's for 95-year-olds.
Oh, so you passed that? Okay.
102.1 The Edge pauses. Okay, that's enough.
This pause brought to you by the Dean Blundell Show.
Weekday mornings on The Edge.
Time for What's Wrong With You. Hi, The Edge.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Sasha.
What's up, Toots?
When I was younger, I ate my little sister's poo, and I've never been able to eat a chocolate
Dark
donut
and smelly.
since.
Dark and smelly. Dark and smelly.
I drink your milkshake.
I drink it up!
Really? Why?
I was eating a chocolate donut, and my little sister was running around diaperless, apparently, and I was picking up my pieces of chocolate donut off the floor, and I accidentally picked up a piece of her poop and ate it. And then I ran to the bathroom to brush my teeth with my toothbrush that I was using to clean soap earlier. So I ended up brushing my teeth with soap. It kind of worked out, but it didn't taste good.
Yeah, right on. Hi, The Edge. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Ronnie from Oakville.
Ronnie from Oakville. What's wrong with you?
I must have been about 11 or 12, and I was at my cousin's house, and they have this staircase with an open landing. And many times I've like jumped off the staircase before and caught the landing and climbed up. Well, there was a bunch of girls there. I was trying to impress them, and landing.
So they're a bunch of guys, you said?
Girls, a bunch of girls.
Okay.
Landing was kind of dusty.
By the sounds of it, come on, impressive guys. Anyway, go ahead. So you tried to impress girls, and you wiped out, and you split your bag open, or?
Well, yeah, I kind of hit my head, and I was just lying there unconscious, and they called the ambulance, but no one showed up. My sister thought I was kind of messing around, and she kicked me, and I kind of woke up. So I kind of got kicked back to life.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you're almost dead?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Impressive girls.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Remember that? Sure, buddy.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah. Remember that
There
one?
you were. Yeah.
You're nice. Good. Yeah. Sure, buddy.
Okay, bud.
Yeah.
Try and impress some ladies.
Yeah.
I was having a good time. Yeah. Impress girls.
Sure, buddy.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah, right.
Okie dokie, doggy daddy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Keep telling that one.
Yeah. I was trying to impress these girls, but they all had wieners.
Don't you know those girls?
Hi, The Edge. Hello. Hey.
Hello? Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Good. What's your name?
Mike.
What's wrong with you, Mike?
Well, actually, this is more of a what happened. This was a couple years ago. I was at my buddy's place, and he lives out in Curtis, so he's got a lot of bush and stuff. So,
okay.
I was going to pick up my my aluminum fishing boat, and it's behind the house, and he didn't tell me that there was like a beehive back there. So I started going in there. I started noticing bees are flying around, so I started backing up.
Good one.
And then all of a sudden, a bee lands right on my nose, and it starts humping the crap, stinging my nose like 3-4 times. So, like a normal person would probably just swat this bee up.
You know it only stings the once, eh? Yeah. Right? So it couldn't have stung you 4 times. Once again. All right.
Here, buddy, because it dies.
Because it dies. Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
You got her, bud. You got her.
Okay.
You got her, boss.
Hi, The Edge. Hello. Hi, The Edge. Someone's turning. Hi, The Edge. Oh, hi, The Edge.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
What's your name?
Greg.
What's wrong with you, Greg?
I had a golf ball-sized cyst removed from my nuts.
Yep, you win. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're a winner on the Dean Blundell
Hey,
Show.
wait, turn down.
Yay!
Oh, turn down. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure, bud.
Sure, you got 3 nuts, buddy.
What happened? So you had the 3. You turn it back up. You had the 3. You had the 3 balls. You had the cyst on your nut. Where was it? In the middle, on the side, on the left?
It was like on right where the shaft meets the bag.
Sure, buddy.
Oh, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Whatever.
Do it all weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to do that to everybody from now on. Yeah, all for the rest of the day. For the next 39 minutes, I'm going to talk to everybody like I don't believe them. Okie doke. So, did you get it removed?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure you did.
All right. Hey, whatever. So you got it removed, and was it cancerous or just a cyst?
Just a cyst.
Right. Sure it was. Todd will tell you what you want.
Yeah, sure you want anything.
The Dean Blundell Show. The Dean Blundell Show. On 102.1 The Edge.
Joining us. And these guys, it's funny, when they started playing, I started thinking of summer. Welcome the Dirty Heads, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Hello.
We got John, who doesn't want to talk. We got Duddy, that doesn't mind talking.
Can't shut me up.
Yeah, you're good. What? And John, why don't you like talking? You said you didn't really feel it. Grab the microphone there. Get all
I just
dude.
don't have much to say.
You not?
It's better that I don't embarrass myself.
Do you get stage fright when you talk on a microphone? Because you play in front of lots of people, right?
Yeah, kind of makes me a little uncomfortable. I'm sort of sweating right now.
Are you really? Are you afraid you're going to say
no,
something
it's
bad?
not that bad. No, I just,
don't like it.
Leave it to these guys.
All right.
Is it hard? Are they the funnier guys? Is that why? Are they?
He's
actually
the funniest one. That's why Is he? I'm funniest, but I keep my jokes to myself.
That's no good. No, that's no good.
I know.
Well, yeah, imagine if like a comedian, imagine if you had this comedian skill, and you kept it to yourself, and then like before you died, everybody's like, "That's the funniest effer I ever met."
That's true. But I don't know. Maybe one of these days.
Let's not unleash the beast.
Jared, guys, great performance. Jared's here as Duddy and John, the Dirty Heads playing Edge Fest this year, and of course the new album coming out June 19th. 2 great songs off it. Is
Thanks,
the whole
man.
album that gestunken or?
No, that was it. That's the
Yeah.
Goes garbage. Goes downhill.
Yeah, we're really proud of it though, man. We're pretty stoked, and we're really excited for people to check it out.
Is it weird watching you guys last year or maybe a year or two ago came out with a big song and then you gain a lot of notoriety? Is it weird coming to a different country and go, that's so, because you guys are going to do a big press tour now and you realize how your music touches people. There's people here. Is it bizarre to you guys when you go to different countries and see that?
It definitely is. I mean, it wasn't more than a few years ago that we would go out of just our state and there would be 5 people there that weren't even there to see us. So a couple years down the line, like you said, going to different countries and having fans and followers, it's still like a great feeling, and it's just kind of still surreal, you know.
Is it what's been the best part about your success so far? Maybe we'll start with Jared.
I really enjoy the shows and watching the growth from the shows, because it's always like going from the van to, like Duddy said, the 5 kids that were super dedicated, and then now it's just packed houses everywhere, and that really feels good. That's where I'm like, okay, this is happening, this is really fun, and then kind of seeing our fans like grow into this community is really cool, and just like literally being able to do what we were talking about when we were 15, like, yo, what if we could do this? What if we could just travel the world and play music with our buddies?
It's pretty awesome, right?
It's pretty. It doesn't suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does. Just doesn't suck.
It's amazing when you put it like that. Like, because people say to Todd, what do you like? You guys got a great job. And you think about it, you get to come to work, drink coffee, and laugh with your pals. You guys get to do it around the world, which is bizarre. Have you guys always been friends since you were little kids?
Yeah. I've known John since 3rd grade. I've known Duddy since freshman year. So it's been, a long time.
And you guys are you guys started the band essentially. This is
we started out just like this on 3 stools playing bars, acoustic, guitar, percussion, and singing.
What are some of those big stadiums now you're playing, or the most you played to from 5 to?
Not stadiums yet. I wish. Just theaters, stuff like that.
Cool.
I mean, we've had some rad direct support, and the coolest things are the festivals, like Edge Fest, like all the radio shows, like tons of people show up. So playing for 8,000 people, 10,000 people, nothing cooler than that.
That's great.
Do you send, like, do you ever get bullied when you're in high school and maybe just, like, take a picture with your camera and send it back to one of those pricks and go, what are you doing?
My older brother, I do that to him all the time.
Jared's older brother, when we were in high school, literally, Jared's older brother was the biggest bully. And his friends,
was he really?
He had dreads down to his back. Yeah. He was the biggest walking, like, ironic, conundrum. He had dreads down to his butt. Sold weed. He was supposedly the super Rasta guy, but he was just the meanest, toughest dude. And you're like, wait, isn't my weed dealer supposed to be nice to me? No.
No, but your brother is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now we can make fun of him because he wanted that.
Is it safe to say this album, when you guys do an album, and I don't know anything about it because I've never done one, but is it safe to say when you do one that you guys agree on everything, disagree on everything, and how did you because you look like you're all pretty chill.
Yeah, I mean, but I think with anything, there's no way everybody's going to agree on everything.
Yeah.
But I think that's what makes our music great, is that we're willing to listen to each other. And if I come in with a line and I'm like, hey, Jared, is Smooth Grooves and Attitude cool? And he looks at me and goes, no, do not put that on.
He literally asked me that.
You got to be like, okay, it's probably not that cool.
I didn't even have to say no. I just went. And he just walked away.
You get so stumped on parts line, and then all of a sudden it just rhymes. So you're like, it's cool, it rhymes. And then you got your buddies going, that is not cool. Do not say Smooth Grooves and Attitude, please.
I've never written a song before, and I can tell you that's pretty gay.
It's a democracy too. It helps with having other dudes around. Because if you really do think something is cool, and all 4 other dudes are like, it's not that cool, then you're like, okay, I get it.
Is that how you write based on what you think? Is because you guys have all just said, what's cool? Like, can we put this in? Is it cool?
Not cool, but just the quality of this.
Yeah,
okay, we're not like, let's be super rad, cool dudes. Like, go setting. I'm saying cool as in, like, is this okay to put out? Are these lyrics too cheesy? Is this melody, better? We have a very high quality control between us. Yeah.
Have you ever written a song and the next day someone played it for you and go, I was so ripped, I didn't even remember doing that?
I wouldn't say I don't remember doing that, but definitely you can say like, okay, at night, late 3 in the morning, you've been recording for 12 hours, and then you've started smoking a bunch, and we don't really drink a bunch in the studio, but at the end of the night, sometime you'll start drinking. It's the end of the night. Oh my God, we're killing this right now. It's awesome. And then you come back the next morning, and you're just like, what the F?
It's like waking up to an ugly girl after the bar.
Oh,
that's exactly what it
You're
is.
chewing your own arm off?
Yep.
What did I do? What did we do last night?
It must be kind of sweet, though, for you guys being a band that doesn't take themselves so seriously and having fun with songs as opposed to being so dramatic and stuff like that. And do you guys ever plan on getting serious with any of your music?
I don't know if that's possible.
Oh, good.
Yeah, when it stops being fun, I'll probably find something else to do.
Yeah.
That's the good answer.
Yeah. Well, listen, guys, we appreciate your time, and we look forward to seeing you back here for Edge Fest. And don't worry, we're holding all the time, so it's good.
Thanks. Perfect.
And we won't beat you up when we sell it to you.
Thanks. Good.
But listen, thanks for doing this. Dirty Heads again, June 19th. Cabin by the Sea is when their new album comes out, and we'll see them at Edge Fest.